and you guys can ask me anything.
Thelma, I actually, even though we're not cool, I felt I was going to see her in the finals. So what actually?
So what the fact that I shouldn't be here?
They said my brain is empty and I'm not smart, so I'm like, okay. I feel like I shouldn't be here too because they said I can't shine without somebody. I am hiding on the colors shop.
Did she say to you?
Yes, she said it to me, but I was mute. I could not speak.
So she saying this, when you get her back home, what did they claim?
No.
Please let me speak.
I really want you to understand.
For the finalist dinner, the housemates were provided with an outfit. Meanwhile, Dede was very vocal about not liking the clothes she was provided with, and at that, she didn't wear her outfit to the dinner. I mean, she didn't wear the outfit Big Brother provided to the dinner. Now, let's go to the dinner proper. Getting into the arena, and Ebuka was there waiting. Well, the housemates already have their trust issues that whenever Ebuka appears, eviction will happen. And while they were hugging Ebuka, they were still, feeling indifferent about it. Even mentioned how to go search Ebuka's pants to be sure that he didn't come into the arena with an envelope. Ebuka settled down with the housemates and then also informed IMISI that for this dinner, she is allowed. Big Brother has given her the permission to speak. But after this dinner, she can go back to being mute. So she's free to talk and express herself. IMISI was so excited that she started calling out for Kola and Isabella, informing them that she can speak now. And at that, Ebuka then told the housemates, let's go have dinner. Okay? And then they moved to the dinner session. Getting to the dinner session, Ebuka informed the housemates that they should be free to ask him anything, that he's here for them. They should feel free to ask whatever they want to ask. And the first question was from Isabella. Isabella asked after her son, especially how his birthday was celebrated. That in here, it was great. The housemates came together and celebrated with her. But she wants to know how was his birthday, how is he feeling, and all of that. And Ebuka now told Isabella, see, if your son wasn't feeling well, you would definitely know by now. Big Brother must have informed you, or you will not even be in this show. Ebuka, this is Ebuka trying to be as diplomatic as ever, okay? And Isabella was like, okay. Next season, first question was from Kola, and Kola asked Ebuka for the second time about how good their season was. Remember, you asked Ebuka this question the night Thelma and Bright Morgan's eviction happened, and this is Kola asking the same question again. Well, Ebuka told him that if there is anything about this season is that you guys were so vulnerable, you guys cried a lot, and he loved the fact that you people were just being yourself, being real. Anyways, Kola still persisted, asking Ebuka what was his top moment from them this season. And Ebuka said definitely not the wager. That for the wager presentations, if you guys want to hear his own opinion, not Big Brother, his own personal opinion, no. That compared to other wager tasks that you've been watching in previous season, your season didn't do well. That if he was to be the one to give the verdict, you guys could have won just one wager. And they screamed, asking which one. Kaybobo was like, one wager out of the 10. Well, Ebuka then told them that his top moment from this season is their vulnerable stage. That he loves it when people are being real, not being uptight, and they give that this season. They all wore their emotions on their sleeve. That he's a fan of vulnerability. That some of you was forming hard guy, hard girl, and then your parents came in and you people were willing. Some threw themselves on the floor and started rolling. Ebuka then, did as if he was scoffing and mentioned Mensah's name. Well, Mensah told Ebuka, hey, that's my sister's husband. I haven't seen him anywhere. And Ebuka was like, it's fine, we know. He didn't even allow the man to talk. He just want to break our glass for us. Well, Jason then told Ebuka that he will ask a selfish question. That he wants to know the top moments, his own personal top moments. Which will you say was his own top moment? And Ebuka said, honestly, winning the first HOH was it. That, in a space, 29 people, you people were overcrowded already. You winning that first HOH stood out, people getting to know you. This is the person that won the first HOH. that really did good for you. Unfortunately, it didn't come with immunity, but it was a good one. You needed it at that point, you got it at the right time. That it's so unfortunate that both times you won head of house, they didn't come with immunity. But you see that very first one, it was an edge. Kaybobo also used that opportunity to ask Ebuka if he was being projected as the guy in the kitchen. Going by the question Ebuka asked him about spending so much time in the kitchen, it made him wondering, is this the only part I was being shown? What about where I engage the housemates in the early morning exercise? How about my acting in the arena? How about when I'm doing task? How about all of that, And Ebuka then asked Kaybobo, but you were spending time in the kitchen. So did he lie, saying you spent time in the kitchen? But Kaybobo was like, yeah, but he just felt other things he was doing in the house could have been shown. And then came the next question that sounded like both a question and an insult. I don't know, but I still take this question from Isabella as Isabella trying to beef and dish and this Thelma Lawson for the final time this season. So Isabella then told Ebuka that what happened, that in here the housemates had people that they were like, no, this one is going to make it to the finale. This one is going to get to the finals. She now said, for example, Thelma Lawson. That Thelma, although they are beefing each other, that she has only seen it that whether she's here or not here, that Thelma Lawson is definitely going to make it to the end of this show. But it's so surprising that these people they had in mind are no longer here. And then, those that are here, some of them didn't believe some of them will be here and they're still here. And then that Ebuka now turned to Isabella and said, okay, so is there anybody that is here that is not supposed to be here? And Isabella said yes, like someone like her, that they called her empty brain. They said she had nothing to offer, that she was just interested in drinking alcohol, hiding drinks. And when we thought we've had it all, and IMISI said yes, that Dede said she can't shine without Kola. And, Dede was even surprised to hear this. And IMISI still repeated herself, that Dede told her that she can't shine without Kola. And this is Dede saying, when did I say this? And IMISI said day before yesterday. And Dede said no, that what she was saying is, she was talking about this whole you speaking Yoruba thing. And when you were given the punishment yesterday, what she was saying is that Kola enjoys when you defend him, the whole company, but he does not correct you when you do the wrong thing. Especially when he's in the midst of the both of you. You're speaking Yoruba, you're not interpreting, and Kola will be there. And this is her saying, oh, can Kola correct you and all of that? But IMISI said no, that she knows what she heard. She knows what Dede said. Well, IMISI then told Dede, no, like I'm not holding grudge against you or anything. You did my makeup today, but I'm just saying it does that because of Ebuka's question. That you saying that means you feel like I was under the shadow and shine of Kola, so I didn't deserve to make it this final. But Dede said no, that right from day one, if there was anybody she keeps mentioning about getting to the last day, that it's you. And it's surprising hearing you say this. Well, regarding Isabella's question, Ebuka now told them that his problem with them this season is that most of them are fans of the show. So every day they're trying to analyze, they feel like they know what's coming next. He will give them advice on Sunday. They won't even take the advice. They will spend the whole 5 days analyzing the questions he asked during the live show. That's all they needed to do was just live in the moment. But no, every day they are trying to analyze, trying to find a way to hack this show, which is impossible. That you can't hack this show. That the more you keep analyzing, you will just lose the essence of being here. That the whole thing was just for you to have fun, be you, do your own part, forget about the viewers, because you can't be a viewer and a player. That the viewers are seeing a lot that the housemates do not get to see. As a housemate, you can't, your eyes can't be everywhere, but the viewers, they are seeing all. So you can't tell the viewers, no, this person is supposed to be in here, this person is supposed to go, this is supposed to be in here, because they're saying everything. Ebuka also told them that had it been the lesson, that on Sunday, he told them that a lot can happen within this final week. That a lot can change. And what happened? Fate got You know, we all know the fate situationship. Well, it's so unfortunate that they are getting this advice now. Show don't already end now. Maybe the next people trying to get into Biggie's house show do with this information and advice as they pleases, because I know definitely there'll be someone out there warming up for the next season. Anyway guys, this is just the beginning. In order not to prolong this video, just turn on your post notification bell. Let's go to the next video on more highlights from Finalist Dinner. Trust me, you will love it, you will like it. The gist just got started. Let's go. Meanwhile, do not forget to drop your opinion regarding Ebuka's replies. The questions asked IMISI versus Dede, you know, and questions Justin J. Kola asked. Okay, so let's go to the next video. And if you enjoyed watching this, do well to give me a thumbs up, like this video, comment, subscribe, and share to your loved ones.
It was the language thing. She always speaking Yoruba. I'm Igbo. I'm not Yoruba. This person is the one person that cares for you the most in this house. But sometimes it feels like you enjoy when she defends you in wrong way. You sitting back and seeing her do things that would get her punished, it's not fair to her.
By her, she not only kitchen that they showed me for here, so
You spent a lot of time there.
I did.
When you're in here, you're no longer if you are. Right? And what you think you know is not true.